Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Revolution. Guys, guess what? This is chapter 4 of our awesome, god dang, choose your own adventure awesomeness of a let's play. I know, horrible intro, guys. I am a shitty YouTuber. I don't even know why you people listen to me. My god, like, it just blows my mind. Like, there's like, what? Am I that good? Seriously, am I? I don't know. Maybe I am. Alright, whatever. So this is chapter 3. And, no, wait, chapter 3, right? Yeah, no, chapter 3 or 4. I don't freaking know, guys, but it's one of those, and I know what the last decision you guys made. It was either, like, roads or army, and you guys picked raise an army. Now, that is going to cut into our worker force, but honestly, if you guys think it's necessary, then by all means, I think it's a good idea. So, we're gonna raise an army. We're gonna, like, assemble sort of a task force sort of thing going on. Now, the army is going to consist of 3 people, at least for now. Oh, excuse me, guys. Jesus Christ. You know, eventually in the future, it probably will get a little bit, you know, bigger or smaller, depending. Oh my god, there's so much work to do for the carpenter, so crap. We're just gonna have to, like, let her do that for a while until we can, you know, promote the next worker into a footman, because we're gonna have to get that, whatchamacallit. So, yay, food! Yes! No! That net worth is such a hard thing to get. I was about to swear. Jeez, I need to stop doing that. Alright, so our little, you know, stockpiles are all set up. Everything's good and dandy. Our little, you know, sleeping quarters are almost done. Okay, everything's going perfectly, at least from what I can tell. Let's actually, you know, set up the mining section for the dining room. Let me just get that out of the way. This is going to be quite a big room, I'm not going to lie. Dang, we probably should, you know, focus on workers, but whatever, if you guys want to do the army, I am not going to stand against that. Trust me, guys, I know it is important. We are getting attacked by goblins. This, like, goblin token of honor thing actually proves that. Hey, you've reached level 2. Very proud of you. So, we're going to have to make preparations, and I honestly do think that was a smart move by going for the, whatchamacallit, the army. So, guys, how's everything going? I mean, I know I'm doing pretty well. School is actually almost over. Holy shit, if you guys are like me and you live in the United States, then, you know, you're probably going to be really happy because summer is just around the corner, and I'm super excited for it. I'm doing this, again, you guys might have heard this in the past, but I'm doing this awesome sort of summer school thing. I know it sounds stupid. Why would you ever want to do summer school? But, guys, trust me, this is knowledge that I'm going to want, and this actually might be a little helpful because, oh my god, let's not even get started with the public school system. If you guys are anything like me, then you probably think that it's such a waste of time. The stuff that we learn in school isn't even going to be practically useful in a couple of years, or, you know, whenever, just in life. It's really a ginormous waste of time. If you actually look into why we go to school, it's just like we could be doing so much more productive things than learning, like, abstract math or, like, the quadratic formula. Do you think I'm gonna need that crap? Like, no. No, in a couple of years, there's no way, in God's name, I'm ever gonna need that stuff again. And, you know, I do find some of that knowledge valuable to a degree, but in reality, a lot of it is just kind of filler. It's just a way to waste our time or, you know, give us an excuse to not be out on the streets. The way, I mean, I really want to appreciate the system, but it's just really so poorly set up, and just the way it's executed is just crap. Like, one teacher can really make the difference between if you really want to do the class or not. It's not even the subject itself anymore that we put emphasis on. It's the teacher. Gosh, I've been on such a rant right now. I am so sorry, guys. Back to the game. StoneHearth is getting a lot better nowadays just because, you know, Alpha 11 is coming up. I'm really hoping for that new archer class. That's going to be really cool. I think they said something about a cook class that's coming in there too. You know, that's going to be kind of cool. I kind of think it's a waste of time because I don't think a cooking class is really necessary at the moment. But whatever. I mean, I'll take the cooking class. Whatever. One really big thing that they have addressed that I really want them to start pushing on is just the lore or the story of StoneHearth in general. Now, if you guys have been with me for a while, you guys would know that my last Brave Tale series was sort of a lot different than this. I'm not gonna lie. It was somewhat of a narrative kind of driven series where it was more storytelling than it was actual gameplay. You know, the reason for this is, the reason that it couldn't last, my bad, I'm, like, switching topics. The reason that it didn't really last that long was because I was making up lots of the lore, and, you know, it would be a lot better and just foundationally stable if the game itself had some actual lore. It's like, I was, like, trying to create fan lore out of lore that didn't exist, which was kind of, just me making shit up, to be honest with you. You know, and a game that does lore pretty shitty is like another example. If you haven't played the game Destiny, I love Destiny. I think the gameplay is awesome. It's a lot like StoneHearth in the fact that the gameplay is really fun, but the story or the backbone holding the whole entire game up is kind of weak or just brittle in some regards. So I mean, I really do think story is a big thing in games. Like, if you're anything like me, guys, you're gonna want story. A good story means a good game, basically. Obviously, gameplay is important too, but a story is what holds a game together. You know what I mean, guys? It gives you that reason to want to play. Now, in the comments section below, right under that like button, which you guys should smack with your foreheads, by the way. You just, tell me, what do you think? Do you think story in games is kind of important? Is it? Is it not? Or like, do other things take priority? I have no idea. I'm just, going off on freaking random rants right now. I don't know why. Energetic day, guys. I'm going to Harvard today. If you guys don't know what Harvard is, it's like a really cool school. I'm going there to, check it out because I'm going to be taking courses there like I've mentioned earlier. So I'm pretty excited about all that. Again, lots of stuff going on in my life right now. Hopefully none of it ends up bad. Knowing me, I'll probably mess something up just because I'm just that stupid, apparently. But, hopefully everything goes well. What is going on in here? Are you just, like, standing in here? Is this, like, what you're doing? You're chilling? Tyler of Verona is just chillaxing in the stockpile area. We're gonna have to eventually take all this crap and, like, organize it. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, destroy these, whatchamacallits, these stockpiles eventually, just because we're not gonna need them anymore, because we got the pods in here. We're probably gonna have to expand this, too. Gosh, you know what I've realized? They don't finish buildings. They don't finish building buildings if something else takes up their way, which is slightly annoying. Especially when, you're trying to actually get a Let's Play going. Let me try something real quick, guys, alright? So we're going to go to the build menu, we're going to click on this, then we're going to click this little tilde thing, and then IB. Oh, crap, that worked! Okay, awesome. So this is actually really convenient, not going to lie. That's going to help us so much, especially with glitches and bugs and stuff like that. That was somewhat of a test. And if you, type in the help thing in the console, you can get a bunch of commands that you can do. And holy crap, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, I'm not gonna, obviously, I'm not gonna abuse that power. That was just kind of for testing reasons. I wanted to see if that actually worked. So now, if something doesn't get built or something's wrong in any regards, then we'll be able to fix it, which is actually, that's good, guys. I mean, trust me, it's gonna be helpful because this game is full of glitches and bugs. It's still a great game. Don't get me wrong. I do love this game. It's just they need to start ironing out, the real tough things that hold this game back and stuff like that. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know it was pretty quick, and I went off on somewhat of a, like, random tantrum sort of rant thing. But hopefully we got a lot done, talking-wise, I guess, and just, like, building-wise in general. Just trying to organize everything. I mean, there's not much we can do at the moment, just because we're sort of at that point where we just need to give our guys time to do things, so they don't start messing things up. Oh, we're still not going to hit the net worth? Oh my gosh, one house isn't enough. Well, we're going to have to make another house eventually, so hopefully that does happen. And before we go, let me just add our last footmen for the army, and then hopefully we can assemble them in a party. We're gonna name the party the Task Force. Holy crap, that sounds epic. The Task Force assembled. Okay, so we're gonna add you, we're gonna add you, and we're gonna add you. So we have somewhat of a army going on now. Can we name them Task Force? And my typing is going so fast. I love it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we've completed our goal for the episode. We had a little bit of a talk about how the fuck did you get up here? Holy shit. Okay. Well, again, that's what I was saying. We had to talk about awesome stuff, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.